Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Why you're looking at me in that manner? Is it you who are speaking to me in that manner? These are some of the questions. ये कुछ questions हैं, कुछ सवालात हैं, ठीक है? And they are called the double questions and the yes/no questions. Particularly, we have been discussing the kinds of clauses, the kinds of independent clauses. Independent clauses क्योंकि ये जो clauses हैं ये किसी और clause पे dependent नहीं है, किसी और sentence पे dependent नहीं है. Now, I would like to write down here the interrogative clause and the interrogative clause. And today we would like to talk about the interrogative clause. Interrogative clause है क्या? The word interrogative has been derived from interrogate, सवाल पूछना, किसी चीज़ के बारे में सवाल पूछना, ठीक है? यानी उन चीज़ों के बारे में पूछना जिनके बारे में आपको इल्म ना हो, ठीक है? For example, I don't know about the politics in Pakistan. पाकिस्तान में जो सियासत हो रही है उसके बारे में मुझे इल्म नहीं है, तो मैं अपने टीचर से कह रहा हूँ कि Sir, can you please define what exactly politics in Pakistan is? ठीक है? That's called one of the questions that students often ask Pakistani teachers in their classes. Now, it can also be, for example, I do not know about Saudi Arabia. मुझे सऊदी अरबिया के बारे में पता नहीं है, ठीक है? मैं अपने टीचर से कह रहा हूँ कि is Saudi Arabia a democratic country? For example, एक किस्म का question है. Is this a marker? What is this? For example, इस तरह के मुख्तलिफ we are asking lots of questions on regular basis from our parents, from our friends, from our teachers, and from ourselves as well. कभी कभार मैं अपने आप से पूछता हूँ, कभी कभार अपने टीचर से, कभी कभार फ्रेंड से. So we are asking lots of questions on daily basis. They can be in spoken English or in spoken language or in written language as well. So basically, जो interrogative clause है या जो interrogative sentence है, for example, they are often aimed at getting more information about something you do not know or somebody does not know about that. Now, for example, I would like to repeat these sentences, these examples once again. अगर मैं किसी country के बारे में पूछ रहा हूँ, for example, अगर किसी चीज़ के बारे में पूछ रहा हूँ या किसी की मलकियत के बारे में पूछ रहा हूँ, so I will have to resort to the double questions or the yes/no question as well. So basically, इसका जो usage है interrogative clause का या जो interrogative clause sentence है, we are to ask, for example, to ask something from people, ठीक है? To ask something from people, to ask something or to ask about something from people, we use the interrogative clause and we use the question mark at the end of the sentence. ठीक है? कभी कभार spoken में, when we are speaking to someone and we are asking a particular sort of question in speaking, so we are often asking, for example, कोई मुझसे पूछ रहा है कि हकीम, are you fine? आखिर में question mark. तो speaking में इस तरह नहीं हो सकता, बल्कि आपके tune पे depend करता है. कभी कभार ट्यून जो है वो इंट्रोगेटिव होते हैं, कभी कभार नेगेटिव, कभी कभार पॉजिटिव. लेकिन कभी कभार इस तरह होता है कि सेंटेंसेस बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव है लेकिन ट्यून की वजह से वो इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस बन जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई से आई गो टू कराची. दिस इज अ पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस, ठीक है? आई गो टू कराची, दैट्स कॉल्ड एन इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस. आखिर में मैंने क्वेश्चन मार्क पुट अप करना है, ठीक है? So, as far as the interrogative clause is concerned, it's a clause basically, because I'm emphasizing this for a long time, that it is a clause. For example, I would like to write down a sentence. For example, I say, are you fine? For example, यहाँ पे बेसिकली ये क्लास के जो एलिमेंट्स हैं सब्जेक्ट है और प्रिडिकेट है। अब चूंकि यहाँ पे चूंकि ये एक इंट्रोगेटिव क्लास है तो इसलिए मैं हेल्पिंग फॉर्म को सब्जेक्ट से पहले लाया ताकि मैं एक इंट्रोगेटिव क्लास को या एक इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस को मैं फॉर्म कर सकूं। और एक क्लास है और and that is independent class. For example, I would like to say here, this is a sentence, for example, or a class. ये एक सेंटेंस या एक क्लास है। दूसरी बात ये है ये एक इंडिपेंडेंट क्लास है या एक प्रिंसिपल क्लास है या एक मेन क्लास है because it does not depend upon another one and it is a class of course because we are having the subject and the predicate as well. Predicate elements यहाँ पे verb है और the rest of the sentence है that's called the complement. So that is a class. So we can call it as a class. ठीक है and that is an interrogative class. ठीक है ये जो interrogative class है ये जो interrogative class है basically the interrogative classes can be divided into two parts. The WH class for example and the yes no class. ठीक है yes no classes या yes no questions जो है ना ये हम तभी इस्तेमाल करते हैं जब हम किसी चीज को कंफर्म करना चाहते हैं। ठीक है is it a marker for example, is this a beautiful city or ये जो question है yes no question these can also be used to ask for further information from the people. ठीक है and WH questions are used to gain more and more information about someone or something. For example, I say, what is this? Who is he? Where are you going? Why are you doing that thing? For example, the WH words are, for example, I'd like to write down the WH words. These WH words are, for example, why? The WH words. Because these are the WH questions, they are beginning with the WH word. For example, why? Why is used for reason. For reason. When you want to ask the reason, when you want to ask for a reason of a particular action, we use why. Why do you play football, for example? Why do you run? Why do you go to school late? Why don't you play hockey, for example? Why you are getting thinner and thinner with each passing day? That's called the WH because you want to ask for reasons of these actions of these factors. That's why we are using the WH why. Why do people play football? Why do certain children cry more than other children, for example? These are some of the reasons. And the next one is called who. When I want to ask people about people, who is he or who is she? Who are they? For example, who were they? Who will be there? Who will be the next one? So ये हम लोगों के लिए, persons के लिए, for persons. To ask about persons, for example, why, who, and the next one is which.